Hey teacher besties, listen, this is Keeping It Teacherish. And if you're new, my name is Patrice and I'm so glad that you're here. If you're old, I'm glad you're back because there's tons to talk about today. So I'm going to show you day 2 of classroom setup. I'm going to talk through the things that I've been doing at my house to prep before I go back into the classroom for day 2. And I'm going to just go ahead and confess because you're going to see the outfit change and everything. But day 2 turned into day 2 and 3. And girl, it was a lot. Okay, we'll talk about it. Don't worry. But if this is for you, keep watching because you know it. Say it with me. This is Keeping It Teacherish. So we're back for day 2 of the classroom setup. And so basically today is about actually going into the room, removing the decorations that are on the wall. There are some things on the bulletin board and some class or school expectations, those kind of things. So I haven't taken any of that down yet, but today is the day for that. I have my friend Amberly here with me. Hey, Em. She's coming to help me because there's a lot to do, especially when we talk about the 4 cabinets that are along the wall. You guys, again, shout out to Miss Howell, who has been amazing at organizing. And so I'm going to try to tackle these cabinets today. We'll see how much I get done because I'm not staying in here all day. So I've been prepping at the house, making sure that I have my classroom theme. So our theme is going to be composition notebook, and we are the Schaffer squad. And so I am so excited about sharing that theme with you, showing you all the things. I actually got the lettering and the whole classroom theme set up from Miss Jacob's Little Learners. And so I will pin that here, give her credit. She's amazing. If you don't like the composition, that's fine. She has 100 million things you can choose from. And so I just love the way everything is coming together so far. So I am at home. This is my space, my home office. And so I'm in here working on the letters, printing all that I can print. I have 2 massive printers, and what I have learned, I don't know if it's inflation, I don't know if your girl's been out of circulation, I don't know who it is or what it is, but I'm telling you, I have busted my classroom budget already. And so it was cheaper for me to literally buy a new printer than to buy ink for my 2 heavy duty printers. And so they're hiding out right now. But so I bought a new printer from Walmart for like $40. And so that's what you're going to see. And my lamination machine that was on my wish list. Speaking of wish list, shout out to everybody who has contributed, everyone who has sent gift cards, donations, gifts, whatever the case is, to make this classroom a home for my kiddos. I am so grateful to you. Congratulations once again to Crystal Fitz Henderson, who was the first person to buy something off of the wish list. And in return, I want to show you guys, I actually sent her a copy of this book, Expand Your Net. This is a book that I wrote and released in December of last year. It has nothing to do with teaching, okay? So if you're looking for a teaching book, this is not it. But this is a great book to help us to really challenge how we see ourselves, and just really understanding what God wants to do through us as we walk in purpose and destiny. And like, these kids need you. And so understanding that and knowing that, we have to expand our mindset and our thinking, thus expanding our net. Okay, so shameless plug. If you're interested, I will put the link in the description, but also you can just go to expandyournet.com, or you can search Expand Your Net or Patrice Schaffer on Amazon. It's available. It's actually surprisingly in all major bookstores. So go hit up Barnes and Noble or whoever's your plug, go get them. So I'm going to show you day 2 of classroom setup. All right, so I'm printing off all my themes. My niece is in town this weekend, so she's helping me organize our letters and everything that we've gotten from Miss Jacob's Little Learners. So we're printing and laminating and all the things. Here we go to the classroom. Hey friends, I'm back in my class today. This is how we left it. Everything's pretty much blank. Today, we are going to go through and take the things off the wall. I have a couple things to put on the walls. We'll probably start a few bulletin board things, just setting the basics. And then I've got to get in these closets over here to figure out what's there, get labels done, all the things. So that's where I'll be. So my camera clearly doesn't want me to be great, but whatever, we're here. Okay, so here we are, just taking things off the window. Tons of you gave your suggestions on how to do this library area, as far as like moving into the back corner or adjusting the couch here. I want to try adjusting the couch here first to see how it goes because I really like the idea of the small group area back there. So shout out to MWC 8768 and also Soriendo 33 for the suggestion about pulling the couch or the futon out. And then, so we're going to try what you guys suggested as far as putting the bookshelves against the window or against that wall. And you'll see Amberly and I are discussing it the entire time as we're going through it. So I'm moving this tall bookshelf against the wall here. It's going to cover up some of the window. And as you can see, there's a small area there. Now I'm concerned about this area as far as a student getting through, but I guess that's minimal. We can come back to that. Amberly suggested that we catty corner the bookshelf. I actually do like that. That's how it was originally. Let's move on because you know how I feel about when we hit a problem and we can't get a solution. I did not realize up until this point that I absolutely hate straight lines. If you guys have a problem getting these posters on the wall straight, please let me know. What are your secrets? What are you doing? I've tried the tape thing. My tape was crooked. But here we are. Here is the room as we left it. Just so you get a feel, we have switched out all of the paper on the bulletin boards. Amberly did that for me. Here is still the big bean bag. We still have this round table. The extra bookshelf we've moved over to the back corner. And as you can see, the white bookshelf has come here. It actually fits perfectly. I'm going to paint that black, but I think this just flows so much better. Here's my area. I'm going to add lights and some other great things, figuring out what to put on that wall there. We have skip counting and the alphabet, the ASL sign language things as well. So you definitely can get that again from Miss Jacobs' Little Learners. Here's what the room looks like so far. This is the student center. I left the S on student, so I didn't want to put up student center. So here we are as of right now with just what I've done so far. So now I'm going to go to this back area and kind of start working with what this needs to look like. So as you can see, I have this 9 cube storage thing, and I have a second one that's at my house that will go next to it. This will be where we would keep the book bins. I still need to paint that thing, and so that's why it's not here. But I want to look at how the book bins will fit, if this will work, or if I need to purchase new book bins. Here we are to the cabinets. Cabinet number 1. Again, Miss Hal is amazing. Everything is organized. I just don't know what's in here. So she's organized these things according to the subject. And then each bin actually has, you know, a number of things for math or a number of things for science. And so I'm going through because I would really like to put these labels on here so that I can have all of the bulletin board things together, all of the subject vocabulary and everything. So here is my bulletin board section. I'm going through making notes. This is also the teacher resource cabinet where all of my things will be particularly. And so I'm making a list of everything that's available, everything that I have, so I know what those labels need to say when I return for day 3. Okay, so that was day 2, 3:15. It feels like, seriously, it was just day 2. Okay, we didn't get a chance to finish because we had to go get lunch and all the things. So I combined 2 days into day 2, what I would have originally done. But as you can see, we're making progress, one visit at a time. What I do want to do for you is give you a free kind of guide or checklist for your classroom visits, whether you're a first-time teacher or just another teacher going back to school as you're prepping and getting ready and really wanting to be organized. For me, what I have found is that it is very easy to lose track of time, whether you're dancing around, you know, in front of the classroom, or whether you are, I don't know, scrolling on TikTok, find your girl, whatever it is, it's so easy to lose track of time. And really, that time goes so fast when you're in the classroom and you really don't get done the things that you want to get done. So I want to give you a free checklist. I'm just going to share it with you. If I cannot put it in my YouTube description because I'm trying to get that approved or whatever, why don't you go to the About section here on YouTube, send me an email and say, send it to me. And I can just email it directly to you. How about that? We'll cut out the middleman altogether. But I want to make sure that I get that to you. It is going to give you a checklist of what day 1 looks like, what day 2 looks like, the things you need to take, the things you need to think about while you're there. Everything may not be for you, but there are some things that you may say, man, I didn't even think of that. That's good to have. So if this has been helpful to you, make sure, or inspiring at least, to say the least, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. I love talking to you guys. Again, shout out to all the teacher besties that I have gotten. You guys are amazing. All of my veteran teachers who are here cheering me on, giving encouragement. Oh my gosh, to see that you've been teaching for 10, 15, 25 years is just amazing. You are the real MVP. So shout out to a veteran teacher. If you guys see them in the comments, let's love on them because they are truly paving the way for what we want to do and what we love to do and being excited about making change and just impacting the next generation. We are literally cultivating the minds of future leaders. I think that's also going to be the theme on my door. But hey, I don't want to go too far, okay? This is just day 2. Stay tuned for day 3. It is coming, I promise. And you know how we're going to end this video. So go ahead and get your singing voice together. Me. I'm joking. For real, you guys, I have an amazing time with you. I'll catch you next time. In the meantime, this is Keeping It. You got it. I'll see you later.